how am I meant to cut the herbs. So I've got a few different ones here. So we've got lemon verbena here, and we're going to cut this. Let's say we're going to make a nice tea. We've got a Moroccan mint here as well, that could go in a nice tea, and we've got a rosemary here, and we're going to cut them. So this rosemary could be nice for a roast dinner or something like that, and we're going to cut it in a certain sort of way that actually is going to benefit the plants as well. Now you see me take cuttings over the last 5-minute Fridays and things like that. It's a very, very similar process. But what I'm going to do is cut these to actually benefit the plant. So cutting a plant back can really help it bush out, and you get a much, much better plant. But of course, when you're cutting them to enjoy the leaves, then you want to do it in the same way as well, so you're going to get the benefits. So all I'm going to do is find a stem. I'm going to take this nice little bit of lemon verbena here. I'm going to find a stem and just going to cut the stem just above a break here. It's obviously below a break of leaf here, and we'll show you on the video here. But it's just above a break here, which means the plant is going to bush out really, really nicely. So we've got this really, really nice lemon verbena there, and I'm going to do the same. Cut the stem just above a break for this mint, just there. And with the rosemary, it's exactly the same. We don't want to go too far down with the rosemary, but we've cut this back over the years, so it produces this nice shape. So I'm going to do exactly the same. Find a stem there, and it's a bit tougher, so I go right into the base of the scissors and cut that. Check it's a nice cut there, which it is, because the scissors are nice and sharp. And we've got that rosemary that we can use on our lamb or our roast potatoes or something like that. It's as simple as that. If you wanted to cut them back more in order to keep the shape, all of these can be dried really, really easily. So you could dry those, especially when you're thinking that this, say we're going to make some teas, you've got that lemon verbena, you could dry that up nicely in a very, very low oven. Maybe keep the door slightly open, make sure there's no kids around obviously. Keep the door slightly open and dry it out, and then you can put them in a bag and you've got lemon verbena tea bag basically. But if you want to cut back to make a nice plant here, we'd work our way along, just cut, and we'd make a nice shape to it. We've already done it, you can see it on this one as well.